Hey guys, it's Melanie Hinds. I'm your fastest Iraqi dinar and other foreign currency stuff summary on the net. I summarize all the intel from all the different providers who are talking specifically about the Iraqi dinar, but a lot of people also believe that the dinar is a linchpin, and then the Vietnam dong and some of the other currencies might revalue too. It's all part of a global currency reset. Iraq has the most up-to-date digital processes in their banks, and they're one of the first countries to implement the full-on digital AI banking system in Iraq. And I think Tunisia did it first with 12 million people. This is just my opinion. And Iraq is doing it second with 42 million people. They just completed their census, so they're ready to rock and roll. They also have their new speaker in alignment. And I went through a bunch of articles this morning. There was like 10 to 12. I do all the detailed articles in the morning. So join us, subscribe, tap the bell if you want to join us for coffee and conversation any morning. I do it 365 days a year. I do coffee and conversation in the morning. Then a couple times a week, I will break off and do margaritas and manifestations, and we talk about this live, and I answer all your questions, soup to nuts. I usually answer your questions, basic questions, but tonight this is just the summary. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Please subscribe, like, tap the bell. It's free, and share with other people you know who are keeping an eye on these investments, because this is the fastest summary on the net. I also am doing the latest live rates per Google on all the different currencies, including the ZIM, the dong, the rupiah, the Bolivar, just to name a few. And I will be adding a crypto one, coin market cap, but not on this one because I've had a hell of a day. I had a brand new, you don't need to know that. It's my stuff. Just pray for me because it's been a crazy day. But I came home and I'm warm because I got my hair done, and that was good. So listen, I got a unique intel source who gives me all the detailed articles through the coalition military source over there. We call them Secret Agent Man. They're a coalition of people. The only one that I can actually name is Master Sergeant Scott. He just got a promotion, so we're very proud of him. There are other people that help him with the intel, but this is the article I want to highlight in this summary for purposes of this, just a summary. Listen to this. In Cairo, Central Bank Governor Al-Alaq confirmed that the bank is focusing on an unconventional policy that requires direct engagement in the economic stimulus process through its initiatives that support the expansions of the production base in green projects, while pointing out that there is an Arab consensus on the role of the central bank programs in addressing challenges. What I want you to understand is there was a lot of things they said, but what it summarizes is the central bank supported a broad government program that took on a national dimension and was represented by the digital transformation process, which is one of the government's priorities. We are working together with direct support from the Prime Minister to provide the requirements for this transformation, which constitutes a fundamental pillar of the digital economy in general. Guys, it's digital. It's like blockchain, blockchain, blockchain. The good Lord woke me up years ago and said blockchain, 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 brought me into a business that it required me to get my first soft wallet. Then I started learning, and I've been learning ever since, and I talk all about my crypto, what's in my cryptos, and how I've prospered in that space through my Miracle Manifestation members on the channel. You can just join the channel, become a Miracle Manifestation member, and you get 2 full-hour Zooms a month, plus 34 hours of previous Zooms that are recorded and accessible through my membership tab on my channel. So that's a little plug for that, but most of this stuff is free, so please like this video and give me a positive comment down below if you like these summaries. So now the most exciting part is this was my opinion and from military articles which are vetted. Again, I went through all the details this morning. It's good to watch. I will put the link to the live stream if you want to watch that was this morning. I have not done the timestamps, but I'm going to try to do a summary of timestamps before I go to eat dinner. Like I said, it's just been a crazier than usual day. So stay tuned for the rates for all the different currencies. But now we go to Mark Z. Mark Z said there's a lot of rumors about tomorrow. I'm trying to stay calm and see what happens. Pray that hopefully this is it. Oh God, I'm praying harder than I ever have. How about you? Comment down below if you're praying. RayRen98 said, Ray said he's very excited when asked between 1 and 10, with 10 being the highest. Ray said he's at a 12. That's good for a Monday, right? Samson says, article, Minister of Planning announces the success of the general consensus in Iraq. I did the summary of the consensus and what their summary was, and I will post it in my community page after this if you want to see the summary, the top level summary. Militiaman said, article, the central bank moves its secret vaults to its new building. I did talk about this too this morning. Clarification of the truth of the claim. Ultimately, they're moving stuff into the new bank And I think that's heck of a timing for what we're expecting. It would be a very apropos for Iraq to make a move when the central bank is ready to go. If that's the case now, it sounds good to me. Frank26 says, big news on television. Iraq is starting a policy to monitor the difference in the dollar rate versus the black market rate of the dinar. They are relating to the exchange rate. They are calling everyone to pay attention to a new policy. I'm a little excited. I'm excited, even though I've been very busy. This is very big news. This is the monetary reform education getting louder. It's at the point where they are screaming at you now. They're looking at the black market rate against the real official exchange rate, the REER rate, REER. The thieves in your country that profit from stealing of the value of the currency are now being controlled by Soudani through his bank's monetary reform policies. No more stealing from you, Iraqi citizens. Purchasing power. Mountain Goat, we have been witnessing the preparation of a huge move for the Iraqi financial system come the end of the year. I do not want anyone to think that everything will go smoothly. Iraq has already told us that there'll be some bumps, but as the international community comes to support the dinar more and more, things will quickly recover. They were just Arabia was coming to a consensus about the central bank's role. Soudani has said out of his own mouth that the central bank is in control of its release. So pray that it's done. The U.S. Treasury has a whole floor in the Central Bank of Iraq. I think, in my opinion, it's to learn the new state-of-the-art digital banking systems that they're already implementing here in the U.S. I'm just saying. Mark Z, Commission. This week, we will witness the ratification of the results of the Kurdistan Parliament elections. More news for the HCL. I was always told once the official announcement that the HCL has passed has occurred, we will be within days of the RV. That's why we keep watching it. Guys, we are in the best place we've ever been. Comment down below if you agree. I think we're in the best place we've ever been. Let's see if there's a page 2 to this. Let's see what we got here. Oh, what Soudani is doing for the Iraqi citizens is going to benefit the whole frickin' world. I agree. According to rumor, the U.S. Treasury owns Iraqi dinar, much like they did when Kuwait, and then they had a surplus. They paid off their deficit. Now we got a bigger deficit than ever, a record deficit, but how much dinar do they have? I don't know. Does anybody know? Comment down below. When this revalues, that could help make a big dent in that, which would be a win for whoever is running things. Soudani article, Iraqi government to Baghdad today. We must adapt to the new political situation in the United States because everything's changing. Have you noticed the stock market's soaring, the cryptos are soaring? Bitcoin was like at a all-time high. Guys, the best is yet to come. The best is already here. I'm so excited. I'm breathing a sigh of relief. If you are, please comment down below. If you're not and you're sad, hang on. I know everything's going to get better for you, and I'm praying for you. Mark C, question, how long will we have to make appointments for the RZ? Mark C said, I heard 30 days, but some contacts believe it more like 90 days. It doesn't matter if you're here. You're going to be notified via a pop-up live that says the time is now, and I'll explain everything then. You don't have to get on somebody's email list. But if you're already on an email list, comment down below this video that you're going to be getting an email from this guru. I don't care, guys. We're all in this together. We may have different ways of which we think we're going to go, but we're all in this together. All ships rise with the rising tide, and I'm excited to be finally seeing the end to this particular ride. And this is just the beginning, right? Once the Iraqi dinar goes, the other ones will go too. Some people think that they might all go at once. What do you think? Do you think they're all going to go at once? Or do you think they're going to go in a basket? Or do you think they're going to go individually? Let me know. Comment down below. And for anybody who sent me an email during today, I did not get back to most of you because I literally went from my live stream, which is why I didn't do the timestamps, to my new counselor, to immediately to get my hair done, to coming home, seeing my husband. I hadn't seen him for 36 hours, and now I'm going to have dinner with him. So please subscribe and tap the bell, reward me because I'm working really hard for y'all. I have 6,000 videos on my channel that most of them are free. So a lot of free content here. So now we're going to go to the live rates. The IQD to USD right now, which was updated today, is 0.00076. That means it hasn't changed yet, but hey, at least you're a place to get the live rates, apples to apples. The Vietnam Dong to the USD, 0.000039. That's 4 zeros after the decimal point in 39. That's the Vietnam Dong, hasn't changed. Indonesian Rial, 0.000063, which is 4 zeros again, hasn't changed. That was the rupiah to USD, yes. Now we got the ZIM. One Zimbabwe dollar equals 0.00276319. That is the same as it was yesterday, updated today. And then the Bolivar to USD. Now, this one is saying the Bolivar is 1 VEF. There's VEF and then sometimes there's VES. I have still not gotten a question. If anybody's a trader, please answer that question for me. What is the difference between the Bolivar VEF, Frank, and the Bolivar VES as in Sam? It could be confusing, but regardless, what that equals is 0.00021599. So guys, those are the updates to your live rates. Do you like that? Do you like this quick summary? If you do, please give me a positive comment down below. It also helps the algorithm, helps other people find me. Please share this if you feel led to. And I really appreciate you. Just know I love you all. And if you want to subscribe, subscribe. If you want to tap the bell and just like it, please share it. I'll be loading shorts later on after dinner. I love you guys. God bless. And let's pray this thing in. Okay? Goodbye. I love you. Bye.